Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot to talk about. Yes, sir, we do. And it's more about the dating scene. I want to know what your thoughts are about the way that social media portrays how men should treat a woman in a date and what the gender roles are overall and how society views us. We know what it is. It's been going on for a few years now, and people have made a lot of content based off of this. The most famous one is what a real man should do to keep a woman or take care of their wife, right? The one that I hear the most is that a man should take care of like 100% of everything. Everything. Like, that means the wife doesn't do, or the girlfriend doesn't do shit. Get up. Doesn't contribute to shit. She's just there, existing, breathing. While you go and you put 100% of all efforts into taking care of her in every aspect. And a lot of people agree with that. Your opinion and your thoughts are your own. A lot of people agree with this. But let's play devil's advocate. So you mean to tell me, by that logic, if you have a son, the way you're going to teach your son in life is to basically, when they get their first job and they get their first paycheck, the one thing they need to do is to spend their entire check on some dusty ass little girl that they don't know because she's a girl, essentially. And that there is no wiggle room for this little man to basically live a life. He's being trained early to give up 100% of all efforts that he put in to work, to receive money, to give it all the fuck away because he's involved with a woman. Come on, man. Yeah, think about that shit. How much sense does that make? Now, I know that there's going to be people that says, no, we're talking about men. But, bitch, for men to do that, you're going to have to train this individual very, very, very early in age. And as a kid, that's where it's going to start. So you may as well start him at that age for this young man to know that, hey, listen, son, this is what you're going to do. When you get your first check and you get your first girlfriend, you're spending all your money on it. Every fucking dime you make. Whatever she wants, you're going to give it to her. No questions asked, little nigga. No questions asked. You will spend all your money. And if you don't make her happy, she can do whatever she wants to do because you didn't take care of her. So what you gonna do, my little man? You gonna spend it all, do everything to keep her. And then for the women that says that they need to just be taking care of, what you basically are telling your daughters when they're young is, hey, listen, you don't do anything for that man or that boy. You just keep looking pretty and he'll just keep working hard to keep you because that's it. There is no punchline today. Just stay pretty and he'll keep spending. And as long as you keep looking pretty, that's all he is going to be happy with. Let's take it back a bit. Bitch, ain't nobody about to do that. You got it all fucked up. Any man or boy with some common sense will grow to know that there is no winning streak behind that. Well, what's the fucking benefit behind an individual doing all of that shit? What the fuck is a man getting out of doing all of that for you? You're probably gonna say, you get me, but what the fuck are you doing for that man? What the fuck are you doing to even be in this man's life other than blowing and burning his fucking money? Here's the truth. Here's the truth that y'all need to know. When a man is single, he saves money. He saves the most money. He's in financial stability. His life is solid. It's intact. No worries, no stressors. None of that shit when he's single. When a woman is in a relationship, she saves her money. She doesn't spend a damn dime. That man's hard-earned money is her cash flow. It becomes the what yours is mine's and what's mine's is mine's situation. And you laugh and joke about it, but here's the honest truth. It's really like that. Unless you're willing to break the cycle. Sometimes you gotta tell a motherfucker no. Listen, I ain't doing that shit. I don't care how good you look. I don't care what you do in the bed. I'ma tell you this. Money will not be spent on you whatsoever, period, point blank. And in return, all I get is absolutely fucking nothing. No anything. It's like I have to work to earn the basic fucking attention of like intimacy, whether that is hugging, loving, touching, whatever the case may be. Just you putting your hands on me is damn near a task for me to achieve. So what the fuck is that? How do I win? You mean to tell me I spend X amount of dollars on you and in return you give me a kiss on the cheek, we make out for a little bit, we actually do some things because I spent all this money? I'm going for broke? Men are dying at a young age because of the level of stress that they have to go through just to take care of one person. That is a kid you're raising for life. Essentially, that's what that feels like. That's what I would think. If you're not getting anything in return, and all you get is the arguments, and the stress, and the fighting, and all the bullshit, and on the back end, that person gets everything. That's fucking insane. There ain't no fucking way. I don't know, man. These are just my opinions. These are just my thoughts. Whatever you think about this, put it in the comments below. Tell me what you think about all of this culture shit right now, because the dating scene, from what I've been looking at, is fucked. There is no walk in the parks anymore. There is no holding hands. There is no window shopping. There is none of the old school ways of just getting to know each other. Cup of coffee, ice cream, whatever the fuck. Things like that is no longer a thing anymore. It's more like, what are you gonna send me for just talking to me? It's almost like all the world that we live in now, to talk with people, is all transactions. To talk to me, you need some money. To give me any kind of ear to listen to you, it's gonna cost some money. It's like you are a walking payphone. For those who don't know what that is, you have to pay to use that motherfucker. And that's what this world is right now when you talk to people. Women and men, it's like, what the fuck? How does that conversation come about? You mean to tell me I gotta pay you for conversation? Get the fuck out of here. But guess what? There's people doing it. Abso-fucking-lutely, there's people out there doing it. And it doesn't look like there's an end to it. By all means, whatever floats your boat. That's all I got for you guys. Stay safe out there. Use your brains. Make smart decisions. Don't subtract or add to the population we call Earth. This your boy, Unc Smoke the Podcast. Holla at me. You know where to find me on IG. Frank Lewis channel if you want to get some voiceover content to laugh at. If you are in the Okinawa area and you want to get you a good plate or an event catered, go on Mo's Catering Services on IG. If you want content like this, Unc Smoke the Podcast on YouTube. And If you want more content for Laughters, hit me up on the Frank Lewis channel on TikTok. Peace.